yourself. There is a process. And what is that process? Any coalition must be registered by a political party's registrar. All right? So, the so-called Maendeleo Chap-Chap, what other party? Those parties which
UDM,
switched to
Kenya Kwanza.
To Kenya Kwanza. Did they go through the process of registering themselves to that coalition? If they never registered themselves to that coalition, then they are still members of Azimio because they have not legally moved. I don't know why we are arguing about it and why we are saying the judges were wrong. If they never proved to court that we moved to, because I don't believe even up to today, whether they have registered themselves as members of Kenya Kwanza. They are just there, mark timing. And I would use a Sheng word, enjoying Ruto. Because if you really want to be part of me, why are you not joining me? They are there because they have some positions in government. But legally, they are not the members of Kenya Kwanza because they have not registered themselves to that coalition. If they have, then that is something else. If they haven't and they have not done, even if a Supreme Court comes today, I don't need to be a lawyer or to be a judge to understand the law dictates that for me to be a member of this coalition, we must be registered, this coalition or my party must be registered by a political party registrar. Okay. So that is the basis of this whole thing. And that is where now my good friend Wetangula comes in. By that time, we were making this pronouncement. Jubilee, Kenya Kwanza had how many numbers? And Azimio had how many numbers? And it's just a question of who has more numbers. It's not the question who has joined who yesterday. Because you pronouncing have joined does not make you legal. Today I can pronounce myself as the president of Kenya. Have I been elected? No, I have to go through the election process. So if they never went through that process, then it is wrong to say the judge or the court Herod, where we look at the biasness of Wetangula. We know that Wetangula is not supposed to hold any party position because he has to be neutral. All right? So, is it only Wetangula? The answer is no. Our constitution dictates very well that if you are to become a member, you don't vouch yourself or you don't engage yourself in politics. So how many politicians, how many party leaders do we have in the cabinet? We have Mutua, who is the leader of Mandela. Did he resign or anything? Because I had even business people. I'm a business person. And if I have interest in my company and I'm appointed minister, I resign from that company, right? So that I focus on...
Wetangula's case is even different because he is a co-principal in the Kenya Kwanza coalition, but he's the president of the second arm of government.
It's not only Wetangula. That's why we are saying the whole thing is a mess. Not only Wetangula, there are many. If we are to take a toothpick and pick each and everyone is there.
Bonagakuya, do you think that Moses Wetangula should be made to choose between those two? Either remain party leader of Ford Kenya or pick the position of speaker?
Well, let me make a clarity that the registrar of political parties should set this particular matter of political issues in the National Assembly once and for all.